Mr. Sadowski here, coming to you from C209 at the high school, and I'm going to be using this device here to demonstrate some properties of rotational motion. So this device has a series of pulleys all connected to each other and these four rods, and it's free to spin on what is pretty much a frictionless axle. There's a string tied around the outermost pulley, it's wrapped around there. I'm going to hang a mass there, and we're going to watch what happens as the mass descends. So I'm going to release the mass for rest. And you can see that it speeds up in a rotational sense. And so the mass pulling on the string provides a tension. The tension being off-center provides a torque, and as a result, the whole system speeds up in a rotational sense, providing an angular or rotational acceleration. All right, so that gives us the baseline of how quickly it speeds up. Now I'm going to change some things. For example, I'm going to take these masses, I'm going to attach them to the object. So I'm increasing the total mass in the system. As I do so, I want you to think through what effect that will have on the rotational acceleration, if any effect. Okay, I'm going to put the same mass on the string. We're going to let it descend. Let's look for any changes in the rotational acceleration. Okay, so hopefully you saw that certainly did still speed up, but it didn't speed up quite as quickly, which meant that adding more mass gave it less rotational acceleration, which hopefully you already guessed. More mass, there's more inertia to the system, there's more resistance to change. Now, I'm not going to change the mass, I'm going to change where the masses are located, putting them farther away from the axis of rotation. And as I do so, I want you to think through what changes, if any, there will be again to the rotational acceleration. So this time I've not changed the mass of the system, I've changed where they are located. Put the same mass on the string, let it go from rest. And now we see a very distinct change. It certainly still sped up. It had rotational acceleration, but it was much, much less than it was before. So now we see it's not just how much mass there is in the system, which is a part of it, it's also where the masses are located, which seems to be a running theme here in rotational dynamics.